Pardon me, sir, but what are you looking at?
All right. Am I right to think that this is a residential 4-story tall building with a 412 pitch in a non-coastal, meaning non-higher wind area? If so, residential code, IRC codes only apply to 1- and 2-story residential buildings. Anything after where the roof line is more than 2 stories off the ground, like more than 30 feet off the ground, specifically 30 feet from the highest ridge peak to the grade on the ground below, 110 mile an hour product can be used if it's 30 feet from the highest peak of the roof to the ground. As soon as you go past 30 feet though, you are rocking in the wind design requirements of section 3 of the IRC code book. And there are formulas, and I can probably send them to you later. I'm not gonna do it while on this roof. But there are formulas you can use where basically you take your measurement from your highest ridge point all the way to the grade on the side of a building that gets the predominant amount of wind in storms. You're gonna multiply the measurement from the highest ridge peak to the grade on that side that gets the most wind. You're gonna multiply that by 20. All right, so if it was only 30 feet, like a residential 1- or 2-story home, that's gonna give you 600 when you multiply 30 by 20, right? Now, that means in the direction that all the predominant wind's coming from, so if it was coming in this home and it was hitting this side, right? That means for the next 600 feet that way, there have to be things to block the wind, a fence, bushes, trees, another building. And if there are not, then you have to go 130 mile an hour class shingle or better. Metal is all 130 mile an hour class when it's installed the way the manufacturer requires. So you're fine there. Metal, you'll be fine for wind. But that building being 4 stories off the ground, that means your highest ridge peak is at least 50 feet to the grade. If it's 50 feet, which we know it's probably more, that means we got 50 times 20, that's 1,000, which means on the side of the building with the most wind is hitting that building, you've got to look in the 1,000 feet from that building. There have to be things to block the wind, whether it's another building, a shed, an outhouse, something. A big privacy fence that's more than 8 feet tall would also work.